There are four types of digital cameras: ultra compact, compact, full size, and digital SLR. Choosing one type can help reduce your decisions by 75%. Even choosing two types to look at will reduce your decisions by 50%. The first thing you want to consider is size and convenience. Ultra compact and compact digital cameras are generally small enough to carry around with you and fit into a pocket or purse. You can see from these photos showing the tops of the cameras that the ultra compact is thinner than the compact digital camera. The full-size digital camera and digital SLR are larger and not as convenient to carry around as the ultra compact and compact digital cameras. The second thing to look at is how much optical zoom does the digital camera's lens have. Ultra compact digital cameras usually come with a 3 times optical zoom. Compact digital cameras can come with a 3, 4, 6, and even 8 times optical zoom. Full-size digital cameras have larger lenses which can be 10, 12, 15, and even 18 times optical zoom, which really zooms in on the subject. Digital SLRs let you change lenses so you can use different lenses for different situations. Pay attention to the optical zoom numbers, which refer to the lens, and ignore digital zoom, which only crops into the digital image. We took 4 photos standing in the same spot at wide angle using no zoom, 3 times optical zoom, 6 times optical zoom, and 12 times optical zoom. You can see on this layout that the 3 times zoom actually comes in quite a bit on the subject, but 6 and 12 times zoom come in even closer. A 3 times optical zoom on a digital camera is about the same as a 105mm lens on a 35mm film camera was, and a 12 times optical zoom equals about a 430mm lens on a 35mm camera. Number 3, what do you like to take photos of? And is it more important to you to have a smaller camera you can always carry with you, or a larger camera with a longer lens? If you want a small camera to carry with you at all times to take photos, you probably want an ultra compact or compact digital camera. If you want a longer lens for taking photos of sports or traveling, you may want a full-size or digital SLR camera. Your choice is basically deciding between convenience and a longer lens. Some people buy a small camera to keep with them and a larger camera for events where they want to use a longer lens. If you're buying the digital camera as a gift for someone else, what are their picture-taking needs and which camera would best suit them? Number 4. Digital cameras have a lot of features. Does the camera you're looking at have the features you want? Here are some of the newest features. Image stabilization helps prevent camera movement for sharper photos, especially in low-light situations. Face recognition helps the digital camera recognize faces and focus on them instead of the background. New red-eye repair software automatically takes care of red-eye in the camera when you take the picture. Different camera models have different features, so check them out and see which ones have the features you want. Compared to early digital cameras, you should also find a larger LCD screen as well as higher ISO sensitivity to light range to help you shoot in lower light. If your digital camera is over 3 years old, you might think about upgrading to a new one. Megapixels are not the issue they were a few years ago when the top digital cameras only had 3 megapixels. Today, most digital cameras start at 5 megapixels, and a lot start at 7 megapixels, which is more than enough for most people's picture-taking needs. Number 5. How much do you want to spend on a digital camera? What is your budget? Are you buying one for yourself, or is it a gift for someone else? Ultra-compact digital cameras can range from $150 to $350. Compact digital cameras can be $90 to $300. Full-size digital cameras can average $250 to $450. Digital SLR cameras can cost about $550 to $5,000 plus lenses. The newest model digital cameras may have the latest features, but also cost a little more than an earlier version digital camera without them. Would you rather pay more for the new features or pay a little less for an earlier model, and how big is the price difference? Number 6. What brand of digital camera do you want to buy? Most people rely on their past experience with a camera brand and recommendations from family and friends. You can also do internet research and even enter the brand and model of the camera in a search engine to see what other people say about it. We have links on our website, takegreatphotos.com, to different digital camera review websites and helpful web searching tips. Number 7. What are the digital accessories that you want? The basics are a camera case, extra memory cards, and batteries. We recommend a hard shell camera case or one with a hard side to it to offer more protection for the new larger LCD viewing screens. Extra memory cards and batteries can make great gifts for someone who already has a digital camera, but make sure you know what type their camera uses. Different digital cameras take different memory cards. Here are two examples: a compact flash and a secure digital memory card. Ultra compact and digital SLR cameras usually use the manufacturer's battery pack, while many compact and full-size digital cameras may use AA batteries instead. Rechargeable AA batteries usually last 3 to 4 times longer than alkaline batteries in a digital camera and can be reused, which is better for the environment. These are two examples of a new type of rechargeable battery that holds its charge longer when stored, which is great for backup batteries that you keep in your camera case. They come charged and ready to use. A pocket tripod for night and self-timer shots is another great idea, and most digital cameras have a tripod socket. A lens cleaning cloth is also a good idea to wipe away accidental fingerprints and dust. Number 8. Where are you going to buy your digital camera? From a store or online? In a store, you can see the camera size, how it feels in your hands, how easy is it for you to work the controls, how quickly it takes photos, and the time between taking photos. Online, you can get some great deals, but also check out the price in stores against the online price plus shipping cost. They may be a little closer than you think. Some people will pay a little more to buy their digital camera in a store so they can go back and ask questions later on. You can get some great prices online, but make sure you're dealing with a reputable site and that they have the item in stock and you'll get it on time. Number 9. What is the store or online site's return policy for digital cameras? Make sure you know the return policy of the place where you're going to buy your digital camera, because digital cameras and camcorders often have a different return policy than any other item in the store. Some major store chains charge a 15% restocking fee if the person receiving the gift broke the seal on the packaging and opened the digital camera box. If the person receiving the digital camera is not sure about the camera, it may be a good idea to have them not open it, but go to the store and check out a display camera first. Some stores will only return for a store credit with the gift receipt and need the original receipt for a full refund to the original credit card used. Also, see how long you have to return a digital camera. Some stores have a 14-day return policy, some 30, 60, and 90 days. Some stores will also charge you for any missing items when you return the digital camera box, so be careful not to lose anything in the mess of opening presents on Christmas Day. Number 10. Help the person receiving the digital camera understand how to use it. Many people receive a digital camera and don't use it because they don't know how, and it seems too complicated. Digital photography is not just figuring out how to set the camera, but also transferring and saving images,